How many Star Wars movies have there been?
71.
Right. And we haven't completed the third trilogy.
Darth Vader has a mall job in this one.
Why?
I fucking hate it. Darth Chipperson. It just stinks.
It's too much.
The franchise stinks.
I mean, Travis, you even think it's too much now, right?
I'm looking forward to this one.
Episode 9?
Yeah, because it continues the trilogy.
Who are those little fat furry things? Ewoks?
Erox.
I know.
You just jumped on it, huh?
Yep.
Oh, literal test.
Someone got excited.
Well, they pulled the locker room, essentially. It was an internal issue, and the locker room basically consisted of 90% black guys.
Of course, yeah. I'm sure Riley was not.
Plus, I mean, throwing that word in coupled with threats of violence is not always the greatest.
No, but you know the point I make.
Of course,
I get what you're saying, too, dude. I personally, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't give a fuck what these teams are called. But it's just the way that they handle everything else. It just annoys me, professional sports. All right, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Erock is fat. Have a good one.
Hey, look, Kevin wants to close with a fact. Who we'd argue?
It doesn't even work.
Kevin,
here.
it does. Kevin's allowed to.
He's
close.
a man of facts.
No,
you heard him.
Kevin's allowed to close with a fucking with a accurate Twitter polled fact.
Appreciate Travis jumping in on that one.
No, I just mean like his entire phone call was based on facts. Like, you know,
wholly necessary.
The Redskins owner polled Native Americans.
Right.
Eric is fat.
Okay, see, he did it again.
Okay, hold on. Robert in Columbia. Yes, he is. He's talking about that.
Loves getting his shots in.
He certainly does.
He does.
What's up, Robert in Columbia?
Eric.
Morning. Hey, I just wanted to tell you that
I don't know what this is either, Brian in Houston. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, hey, let him in, bring him up in.
That's right. Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys. So I don't think it's a former employee thing because E-Rock was on fucking Bennington yesterday.
In all honesty, that's one of those things that may have just kind of slipped through the cracks.
Well, it's also like E-Rock.
If that's what it is. I don't know if that's what it is.
I don't think you can.
Huh? Yeah, giant crack. That one just slipped through the event horizon. No,
E-Rock wasn't fired though.
That's true. E-Rock. That's true.
He was let go. He was let go on good terms and still, you know, part of the company.
It was a positional thing changing or some shit like that.
Anthony was unceremoniously booted.
Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, yeah, someone is saying thank you very much, Brian. Someone is saying this might be true, too.
Plus, they're probably not worried about bad press from E-Rock. E-Rock tends to... I don't think E-Rock delivers any bad press. It's usually just good news when E-Rock's here.
So, Artie...
Why are so many people asking about your ass tattoo?
Please, dude, come on. How many times I send out pictures of my asshole?
Plus, he'd be showing everybody, guys, I got this new tat. I wanted to show you guys.
I would. I'd show Ozzy.
I can't just show you the cheek. I have to show you the whole hole.
Yeah.
Because you have to see where Travis is singing into it. And the words are disappearing into my poop chute.
I would show everybody. What's the elephant one down there? Hey.
That looks like...
I didn't say it.
He's also... It's an elephant in a rose. He's very good at...
Combining.
At roses.
Yeah.
Are you friendly, though?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
But like close friends or not that... Not even that close.
But I didn't care. I just would have done it just to hang out with her.
Right.
She's single or married?
You know, I think she's single. I'm pretty sure. I'm not.
It would be weird if you were asking a married.
Oh no, I would not. No, she's definitely not married. I don't even think she has a boyfriend because she'll say things like, "Yeah, I mean, anybody who would ask somebody's girlfriend to go on vacation when they know that they're with them is weird." What would you do? Hey.
I don't know what you guys are getting at, but
yeah,
it is a weird.
Asking on a cruise.
Oh, Jesus!
Now we're going.
Now we're going close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is a very odd thing that you did.
Basketball.
How many pools does the ship have? Like two pools?
Multiple. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's serious.
I'm not.
How many? There's.
I mean, I am. I don't know.
Thousands of people on this boat.
Oh, you're right.
You think there's 2 pools for thousands of people?
No,
they
that's a
can't
good point.
leave the boat.
Like the Disney ship that I went on had like 4,000 people, and you don't ever feel like there's 4,000 people on the boat.
There's so much stuff.
There's so much stuff to do.
And everybody likes to tour the motor room, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing that you really have to wait for is there's always a line.
Oh, my God.
For the motor room tour.
Dude, Allure of the Sea has fucking, the maximum capacity is 6,400 guests.
Yeah. I'm telling you, these ships are insane. They're like small towns.
Oh, my God.
Did you just see how big the picture of that boat we just showed
That's a
was?
big boat.
Yeah.
I want to go on one.
Did you just find out?
No, but I want to go on a boat.
Cruise ships are big.
Stupid E-Rock made me want to go on a cruise years ago. The fucking joy he would take.
Eric could go on a cruise with you.
He's got diamond status.
I know he does.
What is it, 9 a.m.? Let me grab a slice.
I probably would for a week.
There's 24-hour pizza places?
Oh, yeah.
Now you're
They're
starting.
probably not good, though.
You're starting to talk my language.
They're not bad.
That's
It's
true.
fine.
Get a
It's
burger.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You think you get chicken tenders 24 hours a day?
You can.
All right. Now you're. You know,
Just get room service.
Erock, when he would talk about it, he said his favorite thing, and this is not a joke. I swear to God, I have made up a lot of Erock facts in my life. This one is not made up, and it's the best one of all. He would say that the reason that he liked cruise ships so much is that what he would like to do is he'd go back to his room, watch the film Snow Dogs starring Cuba Gooding Jr., and then get room service and get a BLT and a chocolate shake.
Why Snow Dogs?
I know you're not lying.
You remember the story?
Yep.
He would watch Snow Dogs because it was what was on, eat a BLT, and get a chocolate shake.
That sounds great.
Doesn't it sound like an amazing vacation?
That sounds, and then you sit on the deck, fucking just chill out, look at the stars.
Doesn't it sound amazingly peaceful? Is there anything more peaceful than a BLT, a chocolate shake, and the film Snow Dogs?
I've never seen Snow Dogs. That's where I probably you're losing me.
Do you think that's what did it? Maybe they were
they're
like,
out
oh,
diet or something.
I think she's fine. Oh, I meant in terms of her getting a gun. They were like, oh, well, she's got that cute rabbit. And she is a pet activist.
I'm an elephant. Don't go to the circus. It's her next to a paper elephant. I'm an elephant.
Of course you are.
We all are.
Not that bad.
Yeah, she likes animals.
He didn't bring it up at all in his stand-up, which maybe, I don't know, maybe it's too big of a risk. Maybe he doesn't want to come right up and do that. But I still think just so it's like we're acknowledging the elephant in the room.
Or maybe you want to, if you haven't been on stage in a while. Like,
who was the other one? Betty Davis and
Joan Crawford.
Joan Crawford.
Jerry Crawford.
And it was just an amazing, amazing show. It's so good. And
you want to see what's happening with these two?
Oh, to see a Feud show, to have Ryan Murphy do a little bit of digging and get to the bottom of what was going on between these two.
Is there anybody you've ever, I can't think of anybody, I mean, anybody that who, if I had a dead relative and they reached out, that I would say that publicly?
Just E-Rock.
Or that
that's why we haven't invited him on the show.
I'd love to have E-Rock. Let's have him in.
No, I've been blocking it the whole time.
but is there anybody, or there's nobody who I've worked with, and I really mean that,
no.
Stand up or on radio, that if they had a death in the family, I wouldn't send a condolence. I can't think of anybody that I hate that much where it would be like, fuck you!
But it's even with no bra.
Have him put like a little knot in the back of the shirt.
Yeah. Get some side titty.
Yeah.
Nice low cut.
That's what's up.
You know about side titty, Travis?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Were you eating pizza in there, hot dog? Hot dog eating pizza. You never seen anything so crazy.
Just because we were joking the other day, and I was talking about the infinitely small quantum foam, and you were like, what? And we were laughing about it.
When did...
I was talking about how time would exist there in a bent state before the Big Bang, and you weren't believing me. I said time did exist in the infinitely small quantum foam.
And I said, you mean before the dawn of time?
Yeah, but
there was time.
Yeah, but I said there was a time, which is kind of like picture time from left to right. It's kind of like horizontal. Like the left is the past. But then there's a whole thing called... it's like
go back to the article.
What article?
Is that when Sam dismissed you and you're like, yeah, ask Steve?
Yeah, as it turns out, Stephen Hawking.
Well, we were in a singularity. I told you that.
He just came out with a theory that actually does match Jim's
hypothesis.
Jim's hypothesis has been proven correct.
Yeah, it was like imaginary time. But instead of horizontal, it was vertical.
Jim is talking right now like when a high school kid reads an index card and then looks up because he's supposed to make eye contact when he gives a speech, and then he has to look back down for the next index card, and he looks up. Like,
no, I'm telling you, look.
Right, like they need something. They need like a 30-second pause between each statement. No, I got it the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but that's why, of course,
real time's a horizontal line. Imaginary time would be vertical.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, okay.
But what does the foam look like? I'm saying,
it's infinitesimally small, and it literally is like singularity.
That doesn't make sense.
Sure does.
It's very small and looks like singularity.
It was down to the smallest point anything could ever be, and it had like almost endless density, which is crazy to think.
And that was just everything. Endless density.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a neutron star.
Can you name your next special? Quantum foam.
Quantum foam. She's too tiny compared to him. Like someone who's 5'2" is okay for me.
Well, yeah, you're 5'3".
I'm not.
No, that's not true.
Yeah. I mean, I've retained my sense of humor. Don't worry. But I wouldn't want to date someone. 5'2" is okay for someone my size.
Yeah.
Well, she's hot. Yeah, she is.
She was probably, I think she was my favorite on, I think it was Flavor of Love. I think she was my favorite on Flavor of Love. She didn't win, though. I don't think she won.
Yeah.
I liked her and the big fat girl that pooped on the stairs.
Hey.
That's not what I love talking about.
I love the girl shitting on the stairs.
That was on the side of a road.
Yeah, you guys are talking about somebody else.
Oh, okay.
You remember that story?
I do. Yeah, the girl that shit on the stairs. And she's like, oh, let me just run upstairs. Who has a nugget of shit come out of their skirt? Jim raised his hand.
Not skirt.
Really?
No, I told you the time I had a nugget of shit. I was on Newton Street, and Bill D'Angelo and me were walking to school, and I had this shit. I was always embarrassed to shit places, so I tried to cut it off, but the head of that little joker broke off, and I felt it roll down the back of my leg, and I kicked it out, and me and Bill laughed.
So you think that girl was trying to run upstairs and just toot?
Yep.
And a little nugget fell out on the stairs?
Dude, I was fucking prairie dogging on the way to school. I was walking. It was like those type of walks where your legs are stiff and you're going, and you're kind of holding it.
And a little nugget came out and you guys played hacky sack with it?
No, I felt it go down the back of my leg.
Oh, my God.
And it rolled out, and I go, Bill, watch. And I kicked out a little piece of shit, a shit ball. I'll never forget that on Newton Street.
And Bill thought it was funny. He was still your friend after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I introduced him, and I'm like, she'll blow you. And he goes, all right, Jim.
Takes his wallet.
Yeah, but I had left, and the next time I saw him, he's like, yeah, she took my wallet. But he's stupid. He just dropped his dumb slacks around his fucking ankles. Idiot.
So excited.
Yeah, it's like, hey, dummy, I told him, do not keep shit in your pockets. I'm like, if your pants are around your ankles, she's going to go through your pockets. Don't be stupid. But he was a trusting old soul. You know, it's funny. I think I'm not going to say, of course, who he is or what company. But I always wonder what happened. I'm sure he's passed away. Probably that was, I'm 49 now. That was probably almost 30 years ago.
Well, yeah, he's either that or he's in his 90s.
Yeah, and he was heavy, too. So I doubt he was a good egg.
I'm going to get a hooker.
Hey, she took my, she took my iPad. My cartoons were on it. Oh, but speaking of a cartoon, the new Chip podcast is up with myself and Aunt and Ira and of course Christina, who everyone's fucking in love with. And I released an animation last night that Coke Logic did, Captain Chippy. Coke Logic does a great job. Him and that guy Daniel do great jobs with the animation. So Coke Logic, a new one is up. And I have 2 more by Daniel that have to be released. I just need to do a couple of audio tweaks.
TMZ office that he was addicted to opioids because he got liposuction so that all of them wouldn't talk badly about him. So that he said, so I could look good for all of y'all.
And so he didn't want to be fat like Rob Kardashian?
That's what he said.
And it's like, who cares?
He didn't want them to call him Fat Kanye. But
have you ever thought of liposuction?
What?
Have you ever thought of it?
No.
Around your hip area?
No. I mean,
of course. Have you?
Yeah. For where?
So I gotta get a little bit of money.
Where would you get it?
My tits are gone. The Safari Hotel. So you look out your back window.
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Is it? Yeah. And wow,
I've been there. It's great.
You need to go again alone. No,
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
And then all the stuff, all like giraffes are walking
they're
around.
right out your room.
It's kind of crazy. But
Yeah.
then I felt bad for them. It's like not a lot of space.
No giraffe wants to be in Florida.
No.
None.
Not one.
It's low rent even for them.
Yeah. You think elephants are happy to be in Florida?
Hey, yes, I do.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's got to be a little cooler than Africa.
I mean, I guess.
That's true. No one's trying to lop your feet off.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the benefit of it.
Yeah.
That is the benefit.
I put him on the ground to run, and the minute I don't have my hand on him or he's not right next to me, there's this like kind of panic. You know what I mean? He's literally right next to me. But the fact that I'm not holding him, I'm like, oh my God, like he's in the world now. Like nobody get around him, nobody touch him, like because you just now the unpredictability of the world. At some point I wouldn't want to, panic and do that.
Or if he's on his way home from school And or you go to pick him up from school and you can't find him,
dude.
Because he went home with a friend and you don't like.
Right. I was holding him, and we were waiting for an elevator. And elevators in the mall just take forever because lazy fat people use them instead of people who actually need them. I don't like escalators.
I have to go to Hot Topic.
So I was like, Jess, why don't I?
So I would lose him.
Yeah. But then there would be like 5 of them in the back of your car.
Yeah. I'm a fool.
I lost them in the back seat.
Yeah. Or the place I'd put them. All of a sudden I'd realize, oh, there's shit on my umbrella, and I have to pull it out and not use it.
That's right. He doesn't like stinky umbrellas.
But no, you know what it is? It's a lot of fucking smell is my strongest attraction. It's crazy how fucking much smell turns me on or off.
Farts.
So does that mean if you smell bad breath on a coworker or colleague, it bothers you even more?
Yeah. But on
you notice it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm, but or on a...
Okay, Anthony, let me ask you this. You're the 25-year-old who foolishly, because I could see you doing some dumb shit like that, couldn't you?
Lead kids down a cave?
Yeah, the foolishly was like, this will be a great idea. We'll go cave diving. You realize you're stuck. Yeah. So in this scenario, they were in for 9 days before they realized they were getting rescued, and then the rescue mission took another week or something like that. How long do you last before you eat the kids? Because I'm assuming it's going to be the coach who's eating the kids. He's bigger.
Although he might have died first because he was giving his rations away, so they would probably eat him.
A day and a half it would take me to eat the fattest kid.
You would only go a day and a half?
Fattest kid?
Yeah, I can't. I need to eat a lot.
Hey.
So it would take you about 36 hours before turning to cannibalism.
Before freaking out.
It might be. I'm not 100%.
There is.
Rob's doing a lot for the show.
Right. Yes, he is. He's very, very skilled.
He's doing a lot of the video stuff.
He's incredible.
He's doing a lot, and I think that he probably thinks in his mind that he's doing more than Anthony. And Anthony has a full-time position, and Rob doesn't. And I understand it.
I do, too.
Probably, if I was in Rob's position, I'd be angry, too.
We've talked to people about it. I mean...
E-Rock always got that shit from people because he had a full-time position, and a lot of people didn't, and they would resent him.
Right. E-Rock would also, at times, be doing absolutely nothing.
There are times.
And delegate his work to other people.
There are times where his work ethic were lackluster.
But it is nice to, judging from Troy's tonality, it is nice that the resentments have gone away.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's nice that that element is left.
That's gone completely. That's not there anymore. I guess it's generational.
Yeah. People just get mad at other people, or people just don't like it. Something you meet somebody, you just don't like them. What were his stats in '95? Can we see that fucking home run?
How was the hot dog?
It felt good, but it broke off.
It's like Eric missing Triple H.
Oh my God! It was my favorite thing ever.
Pant size, he didn't.
Oh gosh. When we went to, I think it was a SummerSlam. And Triple H was making his big return, and Eric went after one match to go get food, E-Rock, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting. I'm sitting at the seats, and Triple H's opponent gets announced, so the next match is about to start, and I'm like, oh, my God, Eric is still not back. And then his music kicks in, time to play the game. And Triple H comes out, and everybody's losing their minds, and there's green lights everywhere, and he's doing the entrance, and it's so exciting, and Eric is still not back. And then finally, when Triple H gets to the ring, and he's already missed the whole entrance, I look up, and Eric is at the top, coming back in with an arm full of, like, 3 pretzels.
When we get to see the match, does the intro mean anything?
It's everything.
Is it really the walkout?
Of course it is.
Was he mad he missed it?
No, because he had his pretzels.
Those are a lot of carbs, though.
They don't catch up with
So
him.
there was 3 of you that had pretzels?
Mm-mm. He didn't share. Actually, no. I'm going to be fair. It was 2 pretzels, not 3, because there was only 2 of us.
1 for you, 1 for him.
Mm-mm. He didn't share.
Oh.
Let me see. Can people see this?
No.
Yes, they can with a camera.
It's not
It's
live.
not live, you idiot.
What do you mean?
We're on the radio.
It's a camera. It's not live video.
What do you mean by it is not live?
It's pointed at me.
That's what he says.
It's taped.
What do we mean at live? What we wish you were.
He says, what do you mean it's not live?
There's cameras in here. Everyone can see.
Where's your mouse? Right here.
Where's your mouse?
Oh, I'm sorry. It was hidden.
Listen, you do get...
I'm standing on a chair.
He's getting...
Thank you.
Guys, damn, go to a technical school or something.
Yeah.
He's saying you're stupid, Rich.
Right.
I can't
Hey,
understand
Jimmy,
him.
Jimmy, I want to tell you where the fattest pussies are in the world.
Where?
I went on a cruise to Alaska, and my wife went shopping. I went in this.
That does sound like a great afternoon.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Have you ever ridden a Clydesdale horse? I would love to ride a Clydesdale horse.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I've ridden an elephant too in Sri Lanka, and that's what it's like. Your legs go straight, like you're doing
It's a circus down there. So now it's like I'm supposed to do 10 minutes, and now it's like 8:10, 8:30, and I'm like, the show starts at 9. When are they going to have me on? And now I'm starting to get that thing like maybe they'll just forget about me.
Yeah, you're hoping, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping like I'll get my paycheck. I showed up. They pick me up. They'll just forget, and I'll just go home.
Sure.
And so now it's like 8:58. I'm like, I think I'm out of this.
Did they tell you to be clean or no?
Everything. Clean. Don't talk about Trump. Don't talk about kids in cages. Like nothing in the news. So now it's like 8:58. I'm like, I think I got out of this. And then this fat guy comes in with cargo shorts and goes, Mark Norman. The whole place turns. I go, hey, that's me. And he goes, get over here. You're on. I go, oh, my God.
Here's what when you do like liposuction or anything, especially liposuction, and this is what I heard. I don't know. They're sucking the fat out of you.
Right.
But it's supposed to not come back.
Please talk
in
to
that
the microphone.
It's supposed to not come back in that area.
Right. Yeah.
So when the fat comes, where's it going to build up?
Other areas.
Yeah, around your heart. Around,
you get fat thighs or fat ass.
Now, when you do the sculpt, that thing, is it not?
So what's the rumors about Erock and his fat body going over there? Is that true?
Yes, we are in negotiations with Erock.
Cool.
To bring him on board.
So basically, you're saying hello, and he said, "I'm available."
Yes.
It's a secret.
Oh, is it a secret? That piece of garbage.
It's okay. It's no secret.
No secret.
We almost announced it on the show. He was in there.
Fucking mayo-eating clod. I like Erock.
He's a good.
How's his cancer face?
His what?
How's his cancer?
Oh, that's right. He had a thing on his face removed.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
It should have been his mouth. Okay. Teasing. I'm actually looking forward to more jokes like that when he's on board.
Is his show going to come to the network?